Hello guys. So before I explain Divine Gigs, I want to mention a couple stuff. So you guys know I've been in his Discord, Elite Age Algo, this Discord. I want to mention a couple stuff and why this guy is a typical scammer and what you guys need to be aware of. So you guys know I was in his Discord, and then when he got jealous and then when he removed me from his Discord, what he did, he talked shit about me. He said I don't wanna really expose what he has been doing or talk about. Okay, so there is nothing. Okay, he has nothing to expose. Expose me what? There is nothing. Just I challenge him, show me something or prove something. If you're not, then I'm gonna expose you. So I'm gonna expose him because he didn't show nothing. He just said, oh, you talk about that. You here, let me show you. So he was talking all this bullshit. You can pause it and read everything, but he was ignoring the real question. I challenge him, show me. I give him three options. Prove that I scam, that you have something against me, that is I've been like like he claims here that he wanna expose me. So prove it, what you have about me, or prove that all your members, that not all of them, at least half of your members that you claim that you have a 90% win rate, your 50% of your members are profitable and they're making money, because you have 90% win rate, right? 90% is a lot. It's not small rate. You see, it's here, 90% win rate. So you might be printing millions, or show your own portfolio that you made money, you're making money. Okay, so show. Why not showing? So I challenge him these three and he didn't show nothing. Okay, so I say here, right here, before I expose everything publicly, if you really have 90% win rate, you are the most. So why are most of your member portfolio rate? Why aren't they profitable? Show your portfolio, prove you're actually take the trade you call out. Okay, and you say you have something on me, then expose it. So he just ignore. Okay, and he said all was talking yup here. What he said here. Let me show you. He said here. He said, okay, you said that you built Tanuki. I never claimed that I built this shit. Okay, I never claim. Everyone, this is like a open source. Everyone can have access on. How can I claim that this is mine? Okay, how can I claim this is this? You see this levels here, this level. These are Tanuki's level. This is not mine. Okay, it's like you create on one account in a Discord and then you claim that Discord is yours. Okay, it's not like that. But then he send this screenshot. You see, once his Discord hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll unleash my setup. I never said I built a Tanuki or I built something, and then I say, oh, it's, and I send the screenshot of Tanuki and say this is mine. I never send a screenshot. Okay, after I even say this, I never send a screenshot. This is mine. Okay, so this guy. Another thing you keep in mind, I never said to I want subscriber. I said is Discord hits 1,000 subscribers. So I was basically helping him. Okay, see how dumbass he is. I was basically helping him, but he was so freaking like jealous. Okay, so he thought that I am trying to take his members. But one thing I want to mention, you see these boxes, this green box and red box, these are my boxes. This is not Tanuki. Tanuki's father cannot build this type of boxes. Okay, you see here says DP's dark pool levels 2.8 billion. This is my levels. I found this data and I put these things. Okay, here same DP's level 4.4 billion shorts. These are my levels. The Tanuki can never find these. They can never tell you. Tanuki, I can tell you this this put support. Okay, what put support for what? For put sellers or put buyers? Nobody knows. These are this. I've been talking about this. That these geeks or these dealers, they just give you a level. They don't tell you if it's short or if it's like support or if it's I mean not support. Sorry, if it's sellers or buyers. Nobody knows. Okay, so I've been talking about this, but I said I built something that 100 times like more reliable or more accurate. But anyway, so he was he all he have is this. Just I said this one. He just this have, and then he claimed that he want to expose me for this. You can guys read and see what this is. Such a dumbass or such a scammer he is. But let's expose him. So he's claimed he has 90% win rate. Okay, he has 90% win rate, but he cannot prove or cannot show that he's the call outs he's saying they all buy calls by puts or whatever. He never take those trades, okay, because he don't have confidence on his trades. All his call outs are he's not taking. Most of the maybe one here and there if he takes, but a lot of them he don't. And also he doesn't show his portfolio, so we don't know if he's taking or not taking. Also his members are not profitable. And I even mentioned here, look, I said I mark these things my own, okay. So anyway, you can guys pause it and read everything I'll be talking about. We were talking. So, and he said, oh, I built the gigs, this and that, it's so easy. Okay, Damas, you just copy from ITM banks. You can just take the screenshot and you post it on cloud, and cloud give you like a range or something. Or you can took the screenshot from Skylight and then post it on a cloud, and they give you the range or all those stuff, entry and all those stuff. But those are not up to date. What is most important is up to date. That last minute they change, the seconds change. I'm gonna show you here what I'm talking about. So my thing, okay, when I said like I shared this thing, I said okay, I said I asked him, okay, what happened? Change, flip. He just ignored. He didn't say nothing. He saw my message and didn't say nothing. Then my thing, see, is giving update. It was whole day on Friday. Whole day it was bullish, and then it got around look noon. From bullish neutral. From bullish it turned neutral. What does it mean? Then bulls are not in control anymore. So they lost control, and then it dumped. You saw the dump. You guys saw the dump. This update came way earlier. So this came way earlier, but I posted here. I was busy with other stuff. And he said, oh, by the way, I'm not a gigs guy. I'm at this and that. Yeah, dude, you're not a gigs guy. But the thing is, your algo is also trash. You claim you have 90% win rate. That is not 90% win rate. All members know those are not 90% win rate. You claim maximum your win rate is 40%. The max level win rate is 40%. That's it. There is no more 100%, no 90%, nothing. These are bullshit. And the box strategy works more than your real algo. Have more win rate. Why? And also another scam you do, you mark the levels on the chart. I mean the boxes, you just mark the boxes, but you don't show if it's heavy or light. Why you don't want to show? Because you don't want your members to have to find that indicator so they can do it by their own self. Once they understand that, they're gonna leave your Discord because they don't need your box strategy. Because it's so simple. And I mentioned that in your chat, and I'm not in your chat, in your private before, that hey, this is, and I said yeah, I'm using that because that is. If you guys know this indicator, they show you which box is heavy, which box is light, which box is this and that, then you guys don't need his box strategy. That's so simple. He don't want to show those things because he knows if you guys found that, then you guys do it by yourself, and then you guys don't need algo. Then you don't need his trading strategy. There is no strategy on his part. You guys know there is nothing. They just just his call outs are also trash. 1 point. Who cares about 1 point? 1 point we get in the joke, because in this volatile market 1 point is nothing. So on Friday, on Thursday, not Friday, I think Thursday, Wednesday, his call out was only 1 point. You guys saw that, right? So one thing I want to mention, guys, I never ask any of you to like join my Discord or my Telegram or my group or whatever. If there was any, there is none, but if there was any group, I would have asked you guys. I never ask you guys. I never ask you for money. I never ask you for nothing. I just try to help you guys, trying to make you guys understand the market, because I learned myself and I wanted to help you guys. And I didn't learn from his Discord. Okay, if I learned in his Discord, then all of you guys would have been learned too, because you guys are there too, right? But I still give him credit. Okay, I learned somewhere else. I learned watching videos. I learned you know, backtesting all those stuff, and I still give him credit, and I was always supporting him. I was saying, he changed my life, he changed my life. Fuck no, he didn't change nothing, he didn't change shit, he couldn't change his life, how are you going to change my life? But I still was still giving him support. And also when I joined his Discord after like couple weeks or months, I don't remember, but then there was nothing to learn, there was nothing like valuable in this Discord, so I canceled my subscription. Okay, I canceled my subscription, but for some reason I was still there. I didn't know, like I didn't pay attention until I thought I still have time on my subscription, so maybe after the end of the month I'm gonna be like, you know, so I was not paying attention because I was doing other stuff, and then I was still in his Discord. Then I realized that despite I canceled my subscription, he still kept me in there in his Discord. Why? Because I was posting all those valuable stuff for the chat. Okay, that's why I got the alien tag by other guys, so they were saying how you know, how is this and that. So but and he kept me in his Discord. I didn't have no subscription, but I was still in his Discord. Then in my mind I'm saying, okay, if I'm in his Discord and I have no subscription, and he keep me over there, then I have to be something like a valuable, at least do something for the guys, for the group. So then I start posting more, and I was start supporting you guys, supporting him, posting about his Discord on my Twitter, TikTok, all the social media to find these guys, bring the guys to his Discord, right? And I brought a lot of people, like that, 5-6 people I brought to his group. But what I was saying, but then he got jealous. He just got jealous. He thought that I'm trying to get his members or do whatever, you know, like he was so nervous, and then he got paranoid, and then he, you know, start talking shit. So yeah, like I'm saying, I don't need nothing from you guys. Okay, there is nothing. I mentioned this couple times. Even in his chat, I said the moment you guys leave this Divine Geeks, I'm gonna kick you guys out from the the moment you guys leave Discord, I'm gonna kick you out from the Divine Geeks. This basically, I was just saying, okay, don't leave Discord, stay in the Discord. And yeah, he's saying, oh, I find out at the moment you ask about guys to, like, you know, watch the YouTube, send me emails and watch YouTubes. I knew it that you have some ill intention. No, Damas, I didn't have no ill intention. The only ill intention was from your side. I didn't have no ill intention. The reason I asked members to, okay, because I made those videos, I said I'm gonna make videos private so people can watch it privately. I mean, I don't want everyone can watch it. I don't want there was some Islamophobic, some racist guys in this Discord which I don't like. I don't want them to take advantage of my valuable information that I share. So I said, okay, I'm gonna give to specific people in the group that I know that these are legit people. They're not racist, they're not Islamophobic, they're not, you know, bad people. They're good people. So I start saying, okay, you can make a fake email, fake YouTube account. I not just need something like username or email fake. I can add you so you can watch it on the YouTube when the video is private. But then he got mad, and then I said, okay, that's fine, I'm gonna cancel that, I'm gonna post it here. And you know what, he was happy. After that, when I made this divinegeeks.com, when I made this .com, then I said, okay, I'm gonna give access to only the people that I know they are legit people. I promised myself, and that's why I give course to only the guys that I knew they are legit. The other guys were messaging me or mentioning me in the chat. I was ignoring them. Why? Because those guys, I know, go check their Twitter. They're fucking Islamophobic. They're racist. They're like dumb people. They're sad individuals. They have nothing. There's no purpose in their life. They're broke. They have nothing. Like, they're very depressed people. Okay, so that's why they're racist and those are like bullshit mindset. So, and that's the only reason I made this like Divine Geeks. I have my setup. I don't need divinegeeks.com. The only reason I have the whole setup here in front of me. I have all these stickers for all these stickers. The only reason I made this only for SPX, so for you guys, for the Discord. I didn't need for nobody, and I wanted to make this very, very big so I can bring a lot of other people from outside inside the East Discord. This was my plan. This was the only thing I even look at this. Even the codes were like elite, you know, first codes. the Discord, the divinegeeks.com. The code was starting from Elite, ELITE, Elite. And like this, how much I cared about this Discord, because I knew I have a lot of friends in this, had a lot of friends in Discord, right? So like you guys were my friends, and I wanted you guys to, be profitable and make money. And that's the only reason. There was no other intention. If anyone has anything about me that I ask you guys to give me pay me or something, just share the screenshot in the chat. I am not in the chat, okay? I'm not in the Discord, but you guys can share it and you can expose me, or on Twitter or wherever you want. Nobody can prove in the world that I never ask anybody. I don't need that. I make enough money in the trading and outside of the trading. I don't need none of these things. But I'm just saying, be careful, guys. This guy trying to be act smart, but this guy, you guys know what he did. A lot of guys lost money. All his old members, most of his old members left. Why? Because this guy with this fucking gay ass eyebrows, know that this guy is not into good, not into good. He's doing a lot of BS thing, and just be careful, okay? So, and let's go for the Divine Geeks. Okay, tap enter.
Trading seems like the easiest.
So here, you see, you guys need to read these things. Okay, just don't look at these. Don't look these. You need to read levels, when to enter, when to exit, and most important thing is this is important. This is very important. This is very important. You need to read these things. If you don't understand how to read, you just screenshot just from here. Just here, take a screenshot and post it in the ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will give you like explanation, like when to, like what is the position, when dealers are flipping, what levels are they doing, all this stuff. Okay, so you need to pay attention to these things. These are very important. Just don't look at the just don't look at the what happened. Updated. What? Bearish. One. Anyway, yeah, so okay, this is Sunday. Okay, Sunday, but I still get updates. No geeks can give you this much update even on Sunday, but I still get updates, positions. I'm not gonna say how I built, because you see I have ES as well. Nobody can give you ES levels on the geeks, but I can. So you see here, you can take a screenshot of this, post it in ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will give you all the information. Here we have everything for SPY/SPX. Pay attention in the morning, and the like around right now we can trade SPX at extended hours, 8 p.m. 9 p.m. you can trade. So we'll see what we get in more updates, but mainly around, pay attention to the pre-market, then wait 9:30, then 10 o'clock. If everything is good, then go ahead and trade. And since I made this Divine Geeks, we never lost. All our trades went successful. We never lost. Yes, if you are more than 50% up and then you are greedy, that's your up on you. But if you are not greedy, I'm sure you're gonna make money. So yeah, that's it. I hope I can build something that you guys make money, being profitable, and change your life, and then be grateful to God and to your parents. Respect your family, respect your parents, mother, father. Just don't be a dumbass, don't be a scammer, don't be a racist, don't be, if you have a good heart, if you are a clean heart, if you are respect everybody, I'm saying respect the bad people, like respect the one that deserves, okay? And then God will gonna give you a lot. Trust me, God will give you a lot. just stay away from people like this. These people are dying to take your money, okay? They're dying. They're just here to take your money. They don't care about you win or lose. They don't give a fuck about your win or loss. They when they post signal and then they close their laptop and then they say happy. And then say, okay, I did my thing. Now I don't care if they lose or they make. Recklessly.